Welcome to our Don't Forget the Veggies section, where we teach you fun ideas of how to help your kids remember to eat their vegetables. So today we're going to be doing our Cut 'em Up section, where we teach you how to make veggie confetti. So with this, it's really easy. You just choose any vegetable. Basically, we're going to be using carrots, cucumber, and bell peppers today, but you can choose whatever you like. These are just nice because they're easy to chop into fun shapes. So we're going to be making carrot coins, cucumber cubes, and different fun shapes of bell peppers because they're a little bit easier to cut into whatever shape you choose. So the first method you can use is we just chopped off a section of this pepper, kind of like this, around the edges. And then you just stick it flat down. And you can take a cookie cutter if you have one. We have a heart shape. You could use a star or whatever you like, really. And then we just stick it on here. Press it down flat. Make sure you get it all the way in. And then now you have a heart-shaped bell pepper. Isn't that more fun? So we can also cut them up into little star shapes, or really whatever you like. So you can stick those aside. And now we're going to make our cucumber cubes. So here we just have half a cucumber, and you're going to just slice it like you normally would into little slices. And you're just going to chop off the sides, and then chop off the ends, and just make little squares, just like this. If you want to get really creative, since these are circles, you can even do little happy faces. So if you have a smaller knife and you feel like you're confident with it, you can carve out a little happy face. Here's the mouth. You can poke little eyes. Yay! So you can stick that in your veggie mix too. Alright, and finally we're going to do our carrot cubes, carrot coins. So I washed this carrot, and now you're just going to peel it. If you don't have a peeler, you can also just cut off the edges like this or something like that. But if you do have a peeler, you always want to make sure that you're peeling away from your body, like this. And sometimes if they get these strings kind of stringy on the edges, that's going to help smooth it out. Alright, and you're just going to chop it into little circular discs. These ones on the end are going to be extra fun just because they're a little smaller. They look more like confetti. But once they get bigger, you can also cut them into little half circles as well. Okay, so now we can just kind of mix it all up. And these you can even put into triangles if that's a more fun shape. And then you're just going to mix it all together. If you want to, with some of the leftover pepper that you have from outside of your shape, you can just dice it up really small, and that's going to add some fun colors, especially if you incorporate like a yellow pepper. That's just going to add another color. So I'm just going to dice these up real fast. And you do that by cutting thin strips and then just cutting them the other way into little small squares. Alright, so then you can kind of mix it all up. Maybe stick one of the stars on top next to the happy face. And you can stick that in a plastic bag or a Tupperware for your kids' lunch. And they're going to definitely think it's a lot more fun to eat. So good luck with that. And remember, don't forget the veggies.